today first time after so many days I have seen in suit pant black. Today is Saturday, maybe.
As usual, sir, as usual.
Okay, okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, friends, so we are starting now. The product is Hospital Daily Cash Benefit Insurance. In simple terms, this is a health insurance policy. Point number one. Point number two, Rahul, you can mute yourself. Point number two, in health insurance you will find two types of policies are there. One, indemnity based insurance, and two, benefit based insurance. When you talk of indemnity based insurance, that means you are referring to Mediclaim, Arogya, Ayushman Bharat, like kind of policies. In such policies, the amount is reimbursed at the time of claim to the insured who has incurred the amount on the treatment. That amount is paid or reimbursed by the insurance company subject to policy deductibles. And these deductibles could be very long because many kind of expenses are not paid. So that is the drawback of indemnity based policies. This drawback has given birth to the alternative, and this alternative is benefit based insurance policies. Here in benefit based insurance policies, first of all, there is no deductible. Secondly, whatever amount is selected or opted by the insured, in case the claim is payable, that amount will be paid in one go without any deductible. So these benefit based policies can be taken simultaneously with the indemnity based policies. There is no restriction at all. And above all, an insured can take the claim for one disease under both the policies. Maybe the same health insurance or general insurance company has issued the policies, because both are different kind of policies. They have no impact on the one another. So this is good part of the story. Now let us understand what this hospital daily cash benefit insurance policy is. So let us see what are the important aspects of this policy. I think all of you can see it. Is it visible to all?
Yes, sir.
So the name of the policy is the Hospital Daily Cash Benefit Insurance. And the overview of this policy is, this policy will be issued for a person up to 45 years. And the entry age is between 91 days to 45 years. Means any child or any person can take this policy to get the hospital daily cash benefit under the policy coverage. And in one policy, self, spouse, and dependent children can be covered individually in one policy. Means in one policy only, the entire family can be covered. If the family has the self, spouse, and dependent children, no parents. And these dependent children could be from 91 days to 25 years. After 25 years, we will treat them as independent, not the dependent children. They may be earning or not, that is immaterial, but if the age is completed as 25 years, from 26 years they will be excluded from the policy. The person who is taking the policy must be more than 18 years of age. The coverage may be for a child, but the buyer of the policy should be more than 18 years of age. Then only the policy will be given. Now this policy provides a benefit-based insurance. Under that, a daily cash allowance for the period of hospitalization is paid. Means for the period the insured is hospitalized, this insurance policy will pay a daily cash allowance from the rate opted by the insured. There are a lot of out-of-pocket expenses during hospitalization, and these expenses are generally not covered in the medical insurance policy. Even if someone has taken a medical insurance policy, in that case also you will find certain kind of medical expenses are not payable under the policy. That means to cover those expenses, a person needs some alternative policy, and this alternate policy can be taken simultaneously. So a person with or without any existing policy can take Sri Hospital Daily Cash Benefit Insurance. You know, medical policy or Ayushman Bharat policy, the expenses related to admission, registration, processing charges are not paid. Non-medical items are not payable like gloves, betadine, cotton, etc. Cost of surgical equipment or accessories is not paid. Food expenses are not paid. Loss of pay is not paid. Expenses of attendants are not paid. Travel expenses of family members is not paid. So these kinds of expenses are not reimbursed or not paid under the medical policy. But they make a big share. Reason being, this is possible that whatever cost is incurred on the treatment, a similar or rather more than that is incurred on all these expenses. Because these are somehow related with the sickness or the treatment of the sickness. But if they are not paid, then there is a burden on the insured. So he feels helpless when these expenses are rejected. But if a policy like hospital daily cash insurance is taken, all these expenses will be covered. Nothing will be deducted. So under this hospital daily cash insurance policy, there are only two plans. First one is basic plan. That covers 3 risk categories. Second one is advanced plan. That covers 6 risk categories. Means basic plan is a small plan at a lower cost. Advanced plan is a bigger plan at a little higher cost. The coverage of advanced plan is bigger than the basic plan. But this is the choice of the proposer or the insured to select any plan out of these two, according to his requirement or according to his affordability. So choice and option is with the insured. Now what is the coverage of this policy? This hospital daily cash insurance will give the insured 3 options. Every insured. Every insured has got three options. First one, choose a plan out of the available two. And available two plans are basic plan and advanced plan. Second option, choose the number of days covered under the policy. For that, three options are there. Three options include 90 days, 120 days, and 180 days. In other words, 3 months, 6 months, and 4. 3 months, 4 months, and 6 months. So these days are common in both the plans. 90 days, 120 days, and 180 days. It is better to say in days only. Third option is per day benefit limit. For that, 5 options are there. 1,000 rupees per day, 2,000 rupees per day, 3,000, 4,000 and 5,000 rupees per day. In both the plans, these 5 options are common. 5 options are common, number of days are common, plans are different. How it is different? Say suppose the insured has selected basic plan. Under basic plan, he will have 3 benefit categories. First one is sickness daily hospital cash benefit. In case of sickness, he will get the daily hospital cash benefit. Second one is accident hospital cash benefit. That means if there is any accident and he is hospitalized, he will get cash benefit per day. Third is intensive care unit benefit. If the insured or any of his insured family member is admitted into the ICU, he will get this benefit, per day benefit. So these 3 categories of benefits are covered under the basic plan. Because this is small one. But in advanced plans, 6 categories are covered. These 3 are covered, plus 4th is convergence benefit. 5th is compassionate benefit. And 6th and last is childbirth hospital case. So first 3 benefits are common for both the plans. But last 3 benefits are not payable under the basic plan. That are part of advanced plan only. So try to understand again. While taking this policy, every insured has got 3 options. First, he will select a plan out of the available 2, that is basic and advanced. Second, he will select number of days out of the available 3. These are 90, 20 and 180 days under both the plans. Third, he has to select the per day benefit limit out of the available 5. These are 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 and 5,000 under both the plans. So these 3 options every insured has to exercise. Thereafter, whatever plan he has selected, he is entitled to get the benefit available under that plan only. Now, what are these benefits? Yes.
Sir, the last speech of the words on violence when achieved from vaccinates and
I am explaining all the benefits. So these 6 benefits are Sickness daily hospital cash benefit, accident hospital cash benefit, intensive care unit benefit. First three are for the basic cover, then convergence benefit, compassionate benefit, and childbirth benefit. These are part of advanced plan only. Now, each one we have to understand what these are because we sure don't know what these benefits are. So, let us understand one by one. First one is sickness daily hospital cash benefit. What does this mean? If the insured person or any of his family member is admitted in the hospital during the policy period due to any sickness or illness, then he will be entitled for daily cash benefit, provided the hospitalization is for more than 24 hours. Because there is a 1 day compulsory deductible. 1 day. For first 24 hours, nothing will be paid. For rest of the days of hospitalization, per day benefit will be paid. So let us understand it with an example. Say suppose I have taken a basic plan. I have selected 90 days and I have opted 5,000 rupees per day benefit limit. Now, due to some sickness, I am hospitalized for 5 days. When I got discharged, I filed a claim on the insurance company. An insurance company must settle my claim by deducting 1 day, that is first 24 hours, and for rest of the 4 days they paid me the limit I have selected, that is 5,000 rupees per day. Means 5,000 into 4, 20,000 rupees insurance company paid to me. So this is the amount I have got as a claim. But at the same time, since I was hospitalized for 5 days only, I have taken the claim for 4 days only. So my remaining days, 86 are still pending for the unexpired period of the policy. And during this period, if any of my family member who is insured under the policy is admitted, he or she will also get benefit from the same date. Even if I am admitted in the hospital twice, second time again, due to any sickness or illness, again I will get the claim for hospitalization period from the insurance company in the same manner. Again 1 day will be deducted and for rest of the hospitalization days I will be paid 5,000 rupees per day. So this is first category of benefit, that is called sickness daily hospital cash. Second category is accident benefit cash benefit. Accident hospital cash benefit. What happens under this category? If the insured or any of his family members suffered an accident or injury during the policy period, and due to that he is hospitalized, because the insured has suffered accident or bodily injury, so hospitalization is required. In that case, company will pay to the insured person 2 times of daily hospital cash. 2 times of the daily hospital cash limit selected by the insured. First 24 hours will be deducted, but under this category that amount will also not be deducted. Because this is due to accident. Accident can happen at any time. So nothing will be deducted under this category. Try to understand it with an example. I have taken the basic policy. I met with an accident. I got hospitalized. I have taken 90 days under the basic plan. I have selected 5,000 rupees per day benefit limit under the basic plan. I was hospitalized for 5 days. When I got discharged, I filed the claim on the insurance company. Insurance company settled my claim. So for all 5 days, insurance company settled the claim because nothing is deducted. This hospitalization is due to accident. First thing, nothing is deducted. Second thing, the benefit limit is paid 2 times of daily hospital cash. My one time of daily hospital cash is 5,000 rupees per day. If it is 2 times, that means 10,000 rupees per day for 5 days of hospitalization. That means I will get 50,000 rupees as well. So here, the company has paid to me 50,000 rupees for 5 days of hospitalization because I was admitted due to an accident. And similarly, because the company has paid claim for me for 5 days, that means my number of days are still left for the remaining period of policy are 85. So this is again a very good benefit available under the policy, and this benefit is available under both the plans. Let us come to the third category of benefit. This is intensive care unit benefit. Intensive care ICU. If insured or any of his family member during the policy period is admitted in ICU for treatment of sickness or accident or injury, then insurance company will pay 2.5 times of the daily hospital day cash amount. 2.5 times. But hospitalization should be more than 24 hours. Means the insured is in ICU for more than 24 hours. This ICU benefit will not be paid if the ICU period is more than 15 days per policy year. Means ICU benefit is only for 15 days. One day deductible is mandatory if the person is hospitalized due to sickness. If he is in ICU because of accident or injury, then that deduction will not apply. So try to understand it with an example. Say for example, I took the basic plan, opted 90 days and 5,000 rupees per day benefit limit. Due to sickness, I got admitted in the ICU. Say suppose some mild cardiac arrest was there. So I am in ICU. So after 5 days when I got discharged, I filed the claim. Insurance company settled my claim deducting 1 day. That means for 4 days only. But for 4 days not from the benefit limit, that is 5,000. Here the benefit is paid at the 2.5 times of daily hospital cash amount. My benefit limit is 5,000. 2.5 times of 5,000, 12,500. So for 4 days I will get the benefit of 12,400 rupees per day. That means for 4 days 50,000 rupees claim paid. And my days remain for the unexpired period of the policy are still 86 because the claim is paid for of 86 days for 4 days only, so the remaining period is 86 days. So this ICU benefit is restricted for 15 days only per policy year, but the payable rate is 2.5 times of daily hospital cash limit. So these are the first 3 categories of benefit payable under the basic category. But if the plan is advanced plan, then this risk categories are there. These 3 plus next 3. This is fourth. Fourth one is convergence benefit. Now what is convergence benefit? if the insured person or any of his family member is hospitalized for at least 15 consecutive days. Consecutive days means in continuation. Minimum 15 days. Then the insurance company will pay additional lump sum amount equal to 5 times of daily cash. Means the basic benefit he will get plus an additional 5 times of daily cash he will get if the hospitalization is for more than 15 days in continuation. Benefit is covered under the advance plan only. Because in basic plan, only 3 categories are there. But this benefit is payable only once during the policy tenure for per person. Deductible is as per plan, means if due to sickness, deductible is there, if due to accident, nothing will be deducted. Let us see an example. I took an advance plan for 90 days, opting 5,000 rupees per day benefit. Now, due to accident, I got admitted in the hospital for 16 days. So, since I admitted due to accident, no deductible is applicable. So, what I will get? 16 days into 5,000 means 80,000 rupees plus 5 times of daily cash extra. 5 times of daily cash means 5,000 rupees per day for 5 days. That is 25,000 rupees. So the payable amount is 1,05,000. Now, since I have got the claim for 16 days, my remaining days left in the policy period are 74. So convergence benefit stands for the hospitalization more than 15 consecutive days. And one additional benefit payable is 5 times of daily cash. So this is fourth benefit payable under the policy. Coming to the fifth. Fifth is compassionate benefit. Now let us understand what is this compassionate benefit is. Compassionate benefit means if the insured person or any of his family member who is covered under the policy hospitalized during the policy period for treatment of an injury due to an accident that occurred during the policy period, but during the treatment he or she dies. During the treatment, doctors failed to cure and patient died. In that case, insurance company will pay the normal claim for hospitalization plus an additional lump sum amount of 10 times to the nominee because the insured has died. If any of his family member has died, then to the insured. So this benefit is only in the advance plan. And under this category there is no deductible. Let's understand with an example. I have taken an advance plan for 90 days for 5,000 rupees per day benefit. I got an accident. I was hospitalized for 5 days. Doctor failed to cure me and 6th day I died. So when my dependents filed a claim on the insurance company settled my claim. 5 days per hospitalization at the rate of 5,000 rupees per day means 25,000, but no. I got admitted due to an accident, and in case of accident, 2 times of benefit is payable. That means 10,000 rupees per day for 5 days. So 50,000 rupees. Secondly, compassionate benefit. Compassionate benefit is lump sum amount equal to 10 times of daily hospital cash. If my daily hospital cash is 5,000, for 10 days I will be paid 50,000 extra. So my dependent will get another 50,000 also.
Sir, compassionate benefit only considered under accident only or any disease purpose also?
Listen, let me complete. You will get the complete answer. So here, if the insured died due to an accident during the treatment under the hospitalization, his dependents will get normal benefit at the rate of 2 times per the benefit limit, that is for 5 days 10,000 rupees per day, 50,000 rupees. Additionally, 10 days benefit at the rate of basic rate of death, that is 5,000 rupees per day. So for 10 days 50,000. Total amount payable under this category is 1 lakh. And since the insured has died, this amount will be paid to nominees. That means here the example is of only 5 days. Suppose the treatment continues for 15 days and on 16th day insured died. So for 15 days he will get at the rate of 10,000 rupees per day. That means 1,50,000. Now after the death, 10 days extra benefit at the rate of benefit limit of 10. So 10 into 5,050. In that case, you will get the double of the limit. So this compassionate means compassion for the dependents, because the insured has died during the hospitalization, during the treatment, which he was admitted due to an accident, but he could not be cured, he died. His dependents are paid this much of amount. So the last one is childbirth hospital case. This childbirth hospital case is again benefit category under the advanced plan only, because in basic plan only 3 categories are there. Now how this benefit is paid? During the period, if the insured require admission in any hospital in India for the purpose of child delivery, means maternity benefit, then the company will pay to the insured person daily hospital cash as per the plan of payment. But the important condition under this category is there is a waiting period of 2 years from the date of addition of a spouse in the policy. Suppose the policy is taken from today and me and my wife both are covered. In that case, on first year if there is any delivery, we will not get claim. In second year also we will not get the claim. But in third year, our entitlement will be there for the child delivery. The only thing is both self and spouse must be covered together. And this benefit can be availed maximum of 2 child per lifetime. No deductibility is applicable under this plan. Let us see with an example. I took a policy, me and my wife both are covered. We have opted 90 days. We have opted 5,000 rupees per day benefit limit. So after 2 years when the policy is running, and third year child delivery case is there, so wife hospitalized for 5 days. When got discharged from the hospital, I filed the claim. Insurance company settled the claim of 5 days, that is 5,000 rupees per day, means 25,000. And remaining days are still left as 85. So these are the 6 benefits covered under this policy. Sickness daily hospital case, accident hospital daily case, ICU benefit. These 3 are common in both basic plan and advanced plan. Then convergence, compassionate benefit and childbirth benefit. These are an additional plan only. Now policy has got certain exclusions also. And the first prominent exclusion is pre-existing disease is not covered. In no health policy of any general insurance company or any standalone health insurance company, pre-existing diseases are not covered. In this case, our company has 48 months of continuous waiting period. That means for 4 years, pre-existing disease will not be covered, thereafter only that will be covered. Another exclusion is there are certain diseases which are excluded from the policy. There is a list of those diseases. Third exclusion is there is a waiting period of 30 days from the first policy commencement date. 30 days. If I am taking the policy today and on 22nd day I got admitted in the hospital due to any sickness, claim will not be paid. But if I got admitted due to an accident, in that case this waiting period will not apply. So here this is a big differentiation. The waiting period is applicable only in case of sickness or diseases, not in case of accident or injury. If at all there is any claim, the first requirement is to intimate the insurance company within 48 hours. An intimation can be by mail, by toll-free number, by website, or through any method. But 2 important documents are required. The first one is positive investigation report confirms the diagnosis. What is the disease? How the insurance company will come to know what for they have to pay the claim. So disease will be mentioned in the positive investigation report with the diagnosis. This is the disease and this is the treatment. Second one is original discharge summary or copy duly attested by officer. Original discharge summary means because this is required that on this date the patient was discharged from the hospital. That will count the number of days of hospitalizations. For that the claim has to be paid. So these 2 important documents are required along with the claim form, which will be submitted with KYC. Claim can be filed immediately after discharge from the hospital and within 5 days the claim will be settled. So this policy has got certain additional features also. Like free look period of 15 days. Every health insurance policy has got this benefit. As per IRD regulations, 15 days free look period is provided. During that period, the insured can decide whether he wants to continue with the policy or not. Second benefit is 30 days renewal grace period. If my policy has expired today, I forgot to renew it for 20 days. On 25th day I got it renewed. Still my all benefits will continue. So grace period is 30 days. Say suppose 2 years waiting period is there. So that 2 years waiting period will continue if it is renewed within 30 days. Third benefit is the premium paid under this policy is exempted under Section 80D of the Income Tax Act. This is applicable to all health and life insurance policies. Above all, the company may provide the discount, that is direct discount 18% and family discount 10%, if more than 2 members are covered. So these are all the special features of this policy. Now the most important part is how you will calculate the premium. And the simplest answer is, you don't need to calculate any premium. You only have to see the 3 options selected by the insured. Plan, number of days, and benefit per day limit. All combinations are allowed. It is not necessary that the highest number of days will have the highest per day benefit limit. No. If I am selecting 90 days, I can opt for 5,000 rupees per day also. If I am selecting 180 days, I can get the benefit of 1,000 rupees per day also. This is my choice. Because lower is the days and amount selected, lower is the premium. Higher is the days and amount selected, higher is the premium. Similarly, this thing is applicable on the plan. If limited plan of basic category selected, lower is the premium. If advanced plan of 6 categories of benefits is selected, higher is the premium. So for both the plans, premium rate is different. Because the policy is providing the coverage from 91 days to 45 years. That means for minors there will be different rate, for majors there will be different rate of premium. Minors means 91 days to 18 years. 18 and above and 45 up to 45 years, premium rate will be higher. So you can see in the premium chart, say suppose I have selected the top limits, 180 days or rupees 5,000 rupees per plan, per day benefit. I am say suppose 42 years of age, my premium would be 7,597 plus GST for basic plan. And for advanced plan, my premium would be 12,293 plus GST. And suppose I am selecting the lowest. Under the basic plan, 90 days with 1,000 rupees per day limit means premium would be 1,288 plus GST. And for advanced plan, the premium would be for the similar category 2,226 plus GST. So you don't need to calculate any premium. This is calculated. You just have to select from the premium chart. And chart is very clear. Because only 3 options are there. First, plan out of the available 2. Second, per day limit out of the available 5. And third, number of days out of the available 3. Now certain other discounts are also there. Direct discount 18% is already there. Employer-employee discount. If any organization is taking this policy, employer-employee discount would be there, 9%. And third, the group size discount. Larger is the group, higher is the discount rate. So smaller is the group, lower is the discount rate. Suppose 900 people are there, 2% group size discount can be given. Suppose 4,100 people are there, 10% group discount can be given. So these discounts are available on the policy. Now for you, there are certain instructions from the support or head office. You people will create insured code if not available in the system. Proposal and premia and update proposal number, proposal form, address and ID proof in QMS. You will not do the pre-collection because the proposal has to be admitted by the Tally NBR team, which is an expert team who will scrutinize the proposals. If the proposer or any family member is found having a medical condition, in that case, underwriting team will take decision on the acceptance of proposal, and if accepted, policy will be issued from the RFS. So all hospital daily cash benefit policies will be issued from the support office committee. No branch is authorized to issue this policy. So policy is very simple. In the sense, you only have to understand what are the policies available. Name of the policy is only the hospital daily cash insurance, but two plans are there. Insured can select anyone according to his requirement and affordability. But at the same time, insured has to select two more things. For how many days you want the policy? Because even 90 days are enough. 90, 120, 180 as per the choice of the insured. Lower is the selection of number of days, lower is the premium rate. Higher is the selection rate, higher will be the premium. Similarly, per day benefit limit. 5 options are there in both the plans. So these 5 options are applicable at the time of claim if the insured is admitted during the policy period, maybe due to sickness or due to accident. If at all there is any higher benefit limit to be paid, be it 2 times, 2.5 times, so that will be of this per day benefit limit only. If the benefit limit is selected is only 1,000 rupees, then in accident case 2,000 rupees per day will be paid. In ICU case 2,500 rupees per day will be paid. And if it is 5,000 rupees, in that case, accidental case, 10,000 rupees. And ICU case, 12,500 rupees. And the number of days remains will continue till the expiry date of policy. Once the policy has expired, number of days are also expired. These number of days are not cumulative for renewal. On renewal again, the fresh number of days will start. On renewal, the insurer has the option to change also or to continue with the same option. So only 2 plans are there. But categories are different in both the plans. Because basic plan cover only first 3 categories. Policy is sellable, and the good part of the story is even if I have the medical and policy, I can still take this policy. If I am hospitalized due to any sickness, I have got the right to claim under both the policies, medical and policy as well as this hospital daily cash allowance. Because whatever claim I am getting under this policy, that is not subject to any deductible other than the 24-hour deductions. And this has no impact on the medical claim policy. The only problem the insured can face is he will submit the original medical documents to one company only. So for other company, where from he submit the original documents? So for this claim, we don't want the bills, medical bills incurred by the insured. Because our criteria to pay is not the bills, it is a number of days. It is the waiting period. It is a limit that we have provided. So even if the attested copies by the hospital are provided to us, this is enough for us. This is the most important problem the insured can face, because if he is claiming from both the places, original set of document is only one. So that one, if it is submitted in the provider of the medical claim policy, they are only the PSUs, because all other companies have their different names of their policies. So simply, this policy is a health insurance policy with the benefit-based plan. Now, if any of you have any doubts, you can ask me. Any doubts, any questions?